I want to just remind you that this July 4th weekend, we are celebrating not just to go out and go boating and drinking and going to sports events and have a few days off, but it's a very significant day, July 4th, because 234 years ago, the United States was formed officially, and I think this is worth celebrating because they've created, without any doubt, the greatest country in the world. America is so spectacular. It's so powerful. It is so good. There's no nation in the history of the world, no feudal system, no dictatorship, nothing that ever came close to the power of the United States. And it was because of dedicated people. And it was because, as I said earlier, because of the military, of the tough and courageous men and women that have fought for that freedom and for that liberty. And I feel very passionate about it because, and I make my whole family celebrate. I always ask my kids, I say, what are we celebrating? Give me a little story about America. So they understand. And they understand also what the military does and what so many great educators have done and political leaders and business leaders and innovators and so on and so forth. And so we have to celebrate that. And as an immigrant, there's no one that appreciates it more because I came over here with absolutely nothing, with no money, only an enormous amount of will and drive and willingness to work hard. No work was too much for me. I didn't care what it takes. I was just happy I was received with open arms by America, and I saw in front of me all those doors of opportunities fly open. If it is in bodybuilding, if it is in acting, if it is in making money, if it is in a political career, there was never there any one obstacle, nowhere was there an obstacle that said you can't do that. Anything is possible in this country. It is the land of opportunity. If I would have gone to any other country, I would have maybe done 10% of the success I would have had that I had here. And this, of course, when we talk about America, California is the #1 place in America. It's the #1 place in America. Foreign leaders, one after the next, comes not to other states. They come to California. Just recently, again, before stopping off, President Medvedev from Russia came first before he stopped in Washington, or for his G8 and G20 meeting in Canada. He stopped here in California, in San Francisco, and he went to the Silicon Valley, and he talked endlessly about high-tech and biotech and green tech and all of those things. California. That is where the action is. He didn't go anywhere else to California. So I just want to say, let us celebrate July 4th of how fortunate we all are to be part of and to live in the greatest country in the world. Thank you very much. Thank you all.